Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. Welcome to the upcoming 28-day read. Whoever it is, 11 stood out, meaning a new path, a new portal, ascension energy. Could bring a state of sensitivity and duality as well over the next 28 days. Let's see who we have. Whoever it is, also La Baraja wants to speak with you, my lovies. These two, we haven't looked at them yet, but those two came out for you as we were getting everything prepared. So 11 energy, you could be dealing with a Libra, or again, you could be very sensitive. You could also be dealing with a high priestess energy, or you yourself could be a high priest or a high priestess. You could be feeling very sensitive. Someone can actually be pregnant around you. I am getting that as well. For some of you, someone is pregnant around you, and it could be very clear those throat chakras. You could be keeping this a secret. For some of you, someone could be keeping a secret or hidden pregnancy. And I'm also getting hidden feelings. For some of you, someone could be hiding their feelings. For some of you, I am getting a Two of Wands. I'm getting Aries energy. For some of you, you could be dealing with an Aries or someone who's been strategizing for a while on how to divulge something or say something. The letters F, the letters F, the letter C, the letter A. La fac. En français, la fac, c'est l'université. La fac, someone can speak French, or for some of you, someone could be in school, university. For some of you, la fac, that's slang for university in French, or some of you, that could be significant. You could be dealing with someone with French origins, or for some of you, someone who speaks very nasally. For some of you, the South could be significant. For some of you, whole milk could be significant. For some of you, you could really like milk. I'm also getting a Scorpio involved in a situation, or something or someone. A Sutter home for some. October to November energy. December to January is coming in as well. Pisces energy is coming in as well. Okay. Pisces energy. There you are, my lovies. Pisces, go Pisces. It's your birthday. Go Pisces. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. For some of you, you can be having the birth of a little boy. The Jack of Hearts energy in the 32 is a boy. So for some of you, you could be in Boylston Street. For some of you, Boston could be significant. Jack of Hearts is a brother, is a friend, is a son. But in the tarot, a Jack of Hearts energy, Jack of Hearts. For some of you, the brother, the friend, or the son. For some of you, you could be visiting a baby. For some of you, could be visiting a little boy. If somebody is pregnant, they could be pregnant with a little boy and delivering relatively soon. I'm getting end of March energy or April energy. So for some of you, you could be pregnant, or someone around you could be pregnant. But Page of Cups energy, some type of an emotional proposition that can come out of nowhere, because I'm seeing the constellation as almost like lightning. So for some of you, there could be a proposition, an emotional proposition, a new friend you're meeting, someone new that you're getting to know emotionally speaking. This could be, or you could be taking a friendship, maybe un coup de foudre. Maybe for some of you, someone speaks French. Maybe for some of you, it's not necessarily that you're getting to know somebody. For some of you, if you are single and ready to mingle, Mumbai. For some of you, if you're single and ready to mingle, for some of you, someone's gay or homosexual. For some of you, someone's gay, like happy, and for some of you, someone's homosexual. There's a new opportunity here. You're going to have some type of like a coup de foudre en français. It's like shot by Cupid, but it's more, it's a little bit more. It's almost like love at first sight type of energy. So for some of you, love at first sight could be significant. For some of you, that has been in the field. You watch a lot of love at first sight. So for some of you, you could be watching a lot of love at first sight and love at a first flight. For some of you, you're going to take a flight somewhere and you're going to be at love at first sight somewhere. But for some of you, love at first sight is at your mercy. For some of you, love at first sight is at your mercy. All right, Pisces, moon energy, the deep hitting emotions. Ooh, competition, envy. Ooh, trying to sneak and get away with something. Five of Swords energy, and someone's a freak. Five of Swords and a freak I'm dressed to. Five of Swords energy, trying to do things that you don't necessarily care if somebody else gets hurt. And something about O'Hare, so Chicago could be significant for some. Chi-Town in the house. Michigan is coming in too, Jesus. Lake Michigans, the lakes, the Great Lakes for some of you, Salt Lake City, Utah for some. But Five of Swords energy, someone's trying to get away with something, do something sneaky, not care who gets hurt in a situation. This is fueled by envy. This is fueled by meanness. For some of you, it could be a brother who's being very mean in a situation over the next 28 days. For some of you, there could be a friend who, for some of you, I am getting, if you are getting to know somebody, they can be getting to know other people too and not care who gets hurt in this situation. So, take that with, with a little bit of a reservation. For some of you, someone needs to make a reservation. For some of you, someone can be from an Indian reservation. I am also getting Mumbai. For some of you, Mumbai is very pregnant. For some of you, someone can have someone pregnant somewhere, but they may still want to, fly through O'Hare and check you out or check someone out. So just be cautious with that energy, my lovies. It is coming in the dating. For some of you, Taurus energy and a Virgo. So we have Taurus sigil and a Virgo. So for some of you, Taurus energy, that would put us at what? A letter, and for some of you, Lester. Taurus energy would put us at late April and early May. This could be late April, early May. Someone's going to say they want to visit you or they want to hook up with you. But I think they also, by that time, soon after, into Virgo season by September, so it'll be a few months, they're going to drop the bomb on you that they have to hibernate. Because for some of you, someone, you may go on a date with someone, but they may ghost you later on, my lovies, especially it's like a summer love or a summer fling. Makes me feel good. Summer breeze makes me feel fine. Something. Someone just wants to feel good for the summertime for some. So just be cautious that something may not last more than a few months in a situation, because for some of you, someone may actually have somebody else pregnant, or they may be starting something else somewhere else, and an Indian reservation wants to come in. Judgment. You have to make a judgment call. You have to do what's best for you. A rebirth of renaissance. But I am getting, look at the mama and the baby, the dad, the mom, and the baby. So for some of you, someone may say, I broke up with my significant other. Nah, we're good. Oh, look. And like a few months later, something about matter, something about marauder, and something about a martyr. A few months later, they're gonna martyr you. They're gonna say, I gotta sacrifice this because I gotta be with my family. Little do you know that they had already an inclination that she was just not showing yet. For some of you, there's someone that's just not showing yet, but someone's gonna try to like reconnect with that person because they got a baby. Like, no, I gotta run back to my family. Okay, well, it was nice to know you. Because for some of you, you may actually have a really good time with this person, but give it 3-4 months, 5 months at most. Until later the year, out of their fears, they may still try to contact you. For some of you, this does feel like a trauma bond, though. It's like something's going to be real passionate. It's going to be real sweet, but quickly it's going to lead to defeat. Summer breeze makes me feel fine. Doobie 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 doo. And then they're just going to friend zone you. And they're going to disown you, my lovies. They're going to be negligent of you, my lovies. You don't deserve that, my lovies. Or this could be someone around you, or this could be you, my lovies. Take it how it resonates, but nobody deserves that, my lovies. 0, 0, 0, and then you're gonna have to start from 0. It's like, dang, I thought that was a hero, and just turned out to be a 0. Not a 0, but I think they're gonna choose to reconnect. Judgment, sometimes for me, 3 energy, and 43. Someone could be 43 years old, but the bus with a 3 went by on the side, so 3 energy, third party, you're going to be the third party, or someone's going to be the third party in a situation because someone's going to get back with somebody else. Judgment doesn't always, for me, bring in reconciliations. Oftentimes, actually, 911 was on the clock. 9/11 was on the clock. By September 11th, they're going to be like out. It's like you're going to hear very, very... If communication happens, it would be because the person that got ghosted would reach out and be like, what happened? That's sad, my lovies. I get it, but they're gonna say they're a dad. You gotta let them go, or her. Take it how it resonates. It's something about herpes. Summer breeze, 151. For some of you, you're gonna be drinking quite a bit with this person. Makes me feel fine. Doobie doobie doop doobie doobie doo. And I'm not saying they're blatantly lying to you, but they're gonna lie. Like, they're gonna omit information. Summer breeze makes me feel fine. Ooh, I'm getting a tarot reader, but I'm getting a tarot reader who has envy in their soul. Someone has envy in their soul. Maybe for some of you, if you are a terrorist, a terrorist, a terrorist. A terrorist. For some of you, is a tarot reader who has envy in their soul, or some type of psychic. Ooh, my lovies. Comes with great power comes great responsibility. We would hope that all peoples, for my peoples, my lovies. 11:33 on the clock. Confirmation there, 11:33, and then 13:59, and someone's running out of time. We would hope that tarot readers with such great powers, especially if you are a channeler on top of that, I would hope that they didn't have envy in their soul, because Anna, because for some of you, Rosanna, because for some of you, or Roxana, because for some of you, Joanna as well, or Joanne. That's sad. Something about Rebecca. That's sad. I think so. A Cancer could be significant for some. I think so. Or something's going to happen in late June, early July, and all they do is lie. With great powers comes great responsibilities. I have to read for people that I'm like, my lovies, I know that person has so much hatred in their soul for me. And I know that to send them here for a reason. They may think that they're coming here to spy on me because they don't like me. I have no hidden enemies, my lovies. There are no enemies outside of ourselves. If spirit sends somebody to you, especially if somebody has the power of channeling and reading, again, coupled together, not just a tarot reader, because there are people that make a distinction, and I think that they're very wise when they say, I only read tarot, I am not a medium or a channeler. I respect those people because they are telling you something and they understand a concept, so they get respect for me. But maybe for some of you this is someone like that, but they are even that, for me, I've seen tarot readers that say that, and I'm like, that person has the gift, whether they want to own that responsibility. 1313 was on the clock, death energy, inner chi, and then 1314, so someone needs to heal from an ending. Maybe there's an ending or a transformation that's taking place, and someone needs to accept their angelic self, which is very different from their three-dimensional functions, even though they work together, but integrating that temperance energy to be a healer, because someone is actually, for some of you, someone is Iksha, Xavier, and Iksha, or Isha, or Ishtar, but or an Eastern Star too. Someone has a lot of envy in their soul, and it doesn't really make sense. Someone can like to work out, because I just saw a truck go by, Fitness Direct. Someone can like to work out, and someone could be redesigning a home or refurbishing something in the home. But that's funny. That's funny. Anyways, here we go, my lovies. And something about Alley Cat. To the all, to the all, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your wisdom, to your divine mercy, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To my abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To my abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To my abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To Mamá Merced. To Mamá Merced. To Mamá Merced. To Shango. To Shango. To Shango. To my tía Vida, to my tía Vida, to my tía Vida. To Elegua, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Papa Legba, to Papa Legba, to Papa Legba, to Archangel Gabriel, to Archangel Gabriel, to Archangel Gabriel, to Archangel Michael, to Archangel Michael, to Archangel Michael, to Archangel Raphael, to Archangel Raphael, to Archangel Raphael, to Archangel Uriel, to Archangel Uriel, to Archangel Uriel, to Sekhmet, to Sekhmet, to Sekhmet, to Jesus Christ, to Jesus Christ, to Jesus Christ, to the power of resurrection, to the power of resurrection, to the power of resurrection. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your wisdom, to your vitality, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? In love and truth and courage, what are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. In love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and mercy, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and judgment, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and mercy. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? What's cracking? We're reading for my Pisces. We're reading for my Pisces. Reading for my Pisces. Reading for my Spices. My Spices Pisces. Jeepers creepers, my lovies. How'd you get those peepers? How'd you get those eyes, my lovies? How'd you get those lies, my lovies? Anyways, we're reading for you. You know that it's true that we love you. So the Baraja wants to speak with you first. So for some of you, you got a light-skinned lady. Who's that lady? For some of you, this is a shady lady. For some of you, you're dealing with a light-skinned lady in La Baraja Española. This is a light-skinned lady. This could be a daughter-in-law. This could be a sister-in-law. This could be a friend. This could be you as a light-skinned lady. For some of you, a Lucy Coochie is in your field too. For some of you, this could be a friend who's a Lucy Coochie, but you try not to judge this person too harshly. This is our Ashley for some of you. This could be an Ashley for some of you. This could be someone around an Ashley. But for some of you, this is a light-skinned lady. A light-skinned lady. Ooh, who is your enemy? Is your enemy? Who is your enemy? I told you she's shady. For some of you, ooh, she has no clue what you can do. For some of you, Lady Gaga's coming in. For some of you, this is a lady who is not your friend. This person can pretend like she's your friend. For some of you, this is a light-skinned lady who is your enemy. The Page of Swords, La Sota de Espada in the Baraja, is your enemy. This could also be someone who's a little loosey coochie. We did feel that. La Baraja. This energy brings in the energy of somebody who could be a little loose, and I am getting that. For some of you, this person is a little loose. For some of you, in a relationship read, this is a person who is the other woman. So we did feel that. For some of you, someone has another woman. They don't want to be caught. They don't want to be caught. And this person's psychotic. She wants to flip the Page of Swords. This person could be spying on you, because I am getting Spirit saying something about triplets, something about triple sec as well. For some of you, this could be a bartender. At the bartender, if you're looking for me, I'm at the bar with her. Tell me the last time I heard that song. My lovies, I love y'all, my lovies. My lovies are thebomb.com. Spirit's thebomb.com, my lovies. But this person is a bartender for some of you, or for some of you, a great pride. Someone has pride. They need to set their pride aside. I am also getting the name Patricia. For some of you, this may need to be. This person needs to be something, or needs to be somewhere. This person's pressed for time. For some of you could be pressed for time. But Page of Swords in the reverse. This person's kind of crazy, cuckoo, crazy, cuckoo, crazy. Cuckoo, crazy. This person likes like EDM and stuff like that, or this person likes music from the 80s that's very like techno. I'm getting like Beastie Boys and stuff like that. This person likes Beastie Boys. 2011, 2012. You could know this person since 2011 to 2012. For some of you, or 2011 and 2012, very important for you. But for some of you, this person is a cuckoo. They're very cuckoo. For some of you, there's a betrayal. 2 females back to back in La Baraja is some type of betrayal. That's going to be an epic fail. For some of you, someone may be stalking you. They're lying. For some of you, someone's hiring. For some of you, they are lying. For some of you, someone's hiring someone to stalk you. For some of you, the Page of Swords in the reverse is also a stalker, or some type of creep. For some of you, someone could be stalking you online. For some of you, someone could be paying their, take it how it resonates, because it could be a spy, like something that seems not sinister, but in its essence, in its core, it is. Like, for example, hiring Cora to stalk you, and this is this person's little cousin who's 20, 17 years old, and this person is paying this person, why don't you go, you're free, I want you to go over there for me and see if this person is there. It seems innocent, right? It's really not that innocent. This person is stalking you for some type of reason for some of you, but everything's going to be all right. Everything is going to be okay. For some of you, if you do have a rival in a situation, for some of you have a rival. For some of you have some type of rival in a situation at this particular time, especially if it's a professional woman or in a professional setting. If it's 2 females, or if you're negotiating, if you as a person, male or female, negotiating with another female in a situation who thinks that they can outwit you, because for some of you, it's almost like a cocky salesperson that doesn't really care about people, but really wants to sell something, and they could be even really pushy or harsh. You're going to win whatever it is in 3 days. There's something coming in very quickly. 3 days, 3 weeks for some. So this is all happening pretty quickly for some. All of these energies are definitely what we're reading for the next 28 days. Very present. We are still in Piscean season. For some of you, Winnebago could be significant, or some type of trailer. And some of you, a retainer. We got the thoughts of a person. We have a light-haired pet here. So for some of you, the pets are at the forefront. Cats, dogs, rabbits, turtles, squirrels, whatever is your pet. Your pet is at the forefront of your field. We also have a light-skinned child, or a light-skinned teenager, or a light-skinned baby. For some of you, a little boy. A boy is at the front. For some of you, this could be Front Street. For some of you, Riverside. For some of you, Harbor Side. For some of you, ooh, we have this. For some of you, if you don't, oh my gosh. You have a doctor who doesn't have your best interest in mind for some of you when it comes to, or a veterinarian, or a professional. There's issues with a professional person. For some of you, this light-skinned person and a professional and a fisherman for some of you. Fisherman's Wharf for some of you. San Francisco could be significant. I'm also getting the San Fernando Valley. We have something happening in 3 days. For some of you, there's a 3-day delay when it comes to a situation because of some type of professional person. 3 days for some. 3 weeks for some. 3 months for some. So we have some type of delay here happening for some when it comes to a professional and a light-skinned person working together. And there's either a 3-day delay for some, a 3-week, or a 3-month delay. Closer for some, most to the 3-month, because it's at the end. And something about Bend, Oregon. Check out today's reading. I do find that when we do these zodiac reads, you get extra bonus messages when you check out the daily read as well. So you can check that out, my lovies. Or you can book a private read if you want to in the description box below, my lovies. You just reminded me I have to put the GoFundMe link in the daily read. And for some of you, someone wants to go see their shrink. For some of you, you have a good relationship with your psychologist. I don't know, my lovies. For some of you, you have to... the professionals and you are not getting along. The energies feel very conflictual in professional settings for some. You may want to just be aware of that when you go into negotiations, or if you're at work or you're in business, you could be feeling a really intense state of duality, very high tensions. Emotionally, things are very charged, and it may last another quarter for some of highly tense work environments or professional environments. And something about Elviron or Viren, because something has to do with a lot of money or wasting money or spending a lot of money. Or for some of you, financial crisis could be really making you feel really sensitive. We got the thoughts of this light-skinned person. For some of you, Liz. For some of you, Elizabeth, Lizzie. Something about Rizzo too. Something about Russo, a law office. We got delays in some type of social conversation. For some of you, two teenagers having some type of talk. You can have two teenagers or young people around you that are dating and a father is involved. For some of you, you could be accompanying a father. For some of you, we do have two people here with their children. So for some of you, if you have, you can be having like, what do they call those? Kitty dates? Kitty dates with a dad and his son or daughter. It is coming in as a son, but take that how it resonates. Son, daughter, and then a mama and their child. Some type of sad conversation. There may be a canceled trip because of a female. Something that's going to make the man and the child are going to be very upset. For some of you, if you're meeting up with somebody, I am getting Penske, moving. For some of you, someone's ex, like if you're dating someone that has a child and you have a child, someone's ex is kind of still lingering, and this person's going to, again, for some of you, I do feel like eventually someone's going to be pregnant with somebody, and I don't think they want to leave you behind, but it's like, I got to be there for my family. But for some of you, if you are right now dating someone who has a child, they're going to cancel on you because their ex is not happy with the situation, and she's going to say something, or he's going to say something like, I need this person to help me move. I need this person to help me do this. I need this person to come pick this up or that up. They're going to make some type of excuse to ruin your plans. For some of you, distance energy. For some of you, distance travels. For some of you, you're standing on quite a bit of land. For some of you, you have money coming in from a property or coming in from a distance. For some of you, conversations with a lawyer or a professional person. For some of you, dissatisfaction in love. For some of you, and sickness. And this person. For some of you, if you have a son by somebody else, a son by somebody else, I'm feeling a lot of people. For some of you, you have a lot of people in your field. For some of you, if you're having a son, or you're having a son by somebody else, or you have a son, but it's something about a Habisha, an Ethiopian could be significant for some. If you're having a son by somebody else, again, this person's not happy with the situation. They're very dissatisfied in their love life. For some of you, as a professional woman, you may not be feeling very happy with your love life. There may be a little bit of a lull and a great dissatisfaction when it comes to, for some of you, you can even be experiencing still the side effects of seasonal depression. Don't make it less or more than what it is. You know, every year in the wintertime, it's a natural thing. People tend to feel a little bit more isolated, cold. Things die in the winter. It's a natural, literally part of nature type of thing. 2811. I think you're going to have some type of pickup a little bit later, maybe in July. For some of you, there's going to be something that's going to, or a lot more options for you when it comes to love, because there's a professional woman who's really like, she's very settled in her life. You're communicating quite a bit. You could even be like on dating sites or trying to get to know people, but you've been very dissatisfied. Later on, there's a delay here. You're going to be talking to a man and you're going to feel very satisfied in love with him. For some of you, you're meeting someone new that's going to be very, very special to you. Again, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We're moving through a few different energies here. For some of you, you do have some type of betrayal coming from a different land or a distant land. You're going to heal something though. You're going to heal something. For some of you, there's a little bit of a delay, or there have been delays because talking to a lawyer, talking to another female, and something has to do with money and a property or land, or money coming from a distant land. And for some of you, rest. While there are delays, because you're opening up with 2 horses, and that's delays. So delays in important conversations. They're social conversations. You could be getting a lot of invitations for some, but again, it's inviting you for things that are going to happen later on in the year, or maybe even later on in this period. So again, we're reading for the next 28 days, but Delicia, Adelaide, Adeline, Evelyn, Eileen. There are delays in these situations, but you just have to kind of, be patient. Be patient through the delays. There are definitely delays, and you may even be feeling a little betrayed and maybe even tired. So in this meantime, and someone's going to retire, or someone is retired. In the meantime, Spirit's just asking you to rest. 4 of Cups, a lot of rest period. Spring hasn't really sprung yet. It looks like spring, Groundhog Day for some. Spring hasn't really sprung yet for some. I think there's a little bit of a delay even in your activity. If you felt like you wanted to have some seeds planted, maybe for some of you doing some gardening, maybe for some of you, whatever it is, it may even express, if you actually are gardening for some, this energy may even express as you are gardening. For example, you could be picking fruits and vegetables that are much more difficult to grow and take more time to grow, but that's a good thing. If you are picking something that takes more time to grow, if something that challenges you, that means it's going to, if you put in the energy, of course, that means that you are going to be able to, someone's a horse also, someone is a channeler. I have channelers in the field, but that means that you're going to be able to do something a little bit later. But someone's definitely a hater. Bon, my lovies. Bon, by écoute, my lovies. Give them the boot, my lovies. All right, so we did the baraja. We're going to read with the esotérico too, and then we're going to read with the daily witches tarot, and then we're going to call it a day. And we have a dark-skinned gentleman showing up for you as well. For some of you have news from a dark-skinned gentleman. This could be a friend. This could be a lover. This could be your partner. This could be you as a dark-skinned gentleman, but there's a dark-skinned gentleman involved in a situation. The King of Cups is a dark-skinned person, or someone with really dark hair or really dark eyes. But there were lies in a situation. Bon. Yep, there he is, the dark-skinned gentleman, Garçon Blanc. Garçon Blanc. This could be someone with dark hair for some of you, because I'm also seeing like an Italian. For some of you, you could be dealing with an Italian. This is someone that likes to look good, likes to take care of himself. They want to come and give you a gift. For some of you, you could be meeting up with a friend over the next 28 days. Jack of Clubs energy is someone that likes to look good, likes to dress well, likes to take care of themselves. The Page of Pentacles is someone that wants to offer you some type of money or a project for something, or they want to maybe like splurge a little bit on you, or say they want to collaborate with you. For some of you, you could be in this energy. You could be feeling very dadivoso. For some of you, you could be feeling very generous. You could be feeling like you want to gift something to someone, and you want to do it because you like to shine. You're peacocking, a little bit of peacocking energy in here for some of you. For some of you, King of Wands, Queen of Wands, male, female. For some of you, this may be someone, this could be your son in this energy. For some of you, if you are a married female, especially a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries, you could have, again, for some of you, you could have a son, or you could have a young man around you that wants to treat you well. For some of you, if this is someone that's a professional and they're working with you and your King of Wands, you and your partner, this person wants to offer up something, or you're collaborating with a youngster for something, to make some type of money. Something about Ferguson for some. Mujer de campo, you may have to travel for this. For some of you, this man finds you very attractive though, so just keep that in mind, especially with negotiating. Someone finds you very attractive, no matter if you are in a relationship or not. This person's a genie. There's something, for some of you, planting. I feel the plants. I feel like seeds. For some of you, this person can help you plant a seed. For some of you, this could be a financial planner, a financial investor. I am getting strong like legal matters or a realtor. Somebody wants to help you plant the seed for something. And this person, they have the stamina. For some of you, where you and your partner may have like the funds, or you may be more established in your life, this person has the energetic stamina to make something happen for you and your wife, for you and your partner. That's a really nice energy. Okay, last but not least, and then something about Fur-Elise. For some of you, a piano or a pianist. Four of Pentacles, greed, trying to hold on to something. But you see this young light-skinned person. For some of you, being cautious though when dealing with this energy, because this person's a little immature and superficial. A la larga o a la corta. For some of you, this person a la larga. This person will be loyal to you up until a certain point, maybe a 4-year period. If you're working with an investor, if you're working a co-conspirator, maybe for some of you, I am getting how I've met people that, for example, they partner up with people that some of you can have a lover undercover. For some of you, I'm getting like people that partner up with, for example, like if you're selling properties or if you like to flip homes. A lot of people that like to flip homes will hire some type of like a realtor or someone who's a wholesaler. But this person doesn't have money, not as much money as an older person or an older couple. They are not as well as established, but this person is very greedy. So just watch it with commissions for some. If this isn't like real estate related, because it is coming in very real estate related, but this person, you're gonna feel jaded at some point, because I'm getting pulled to the green, because this person's gonna be green, eyes green with envy. Somebody's eyes can actually be green. This person's very mean. They could also be lean, something about lean Six Sigma. This person can talk to you about lean processes. If this is somebody that's a contractor in a work situation, someone's gonna come in and do subcontracting or contracting work. That's how it's coming in. And this person is going to, they're going to see a lot of money and their eyes are going to be green with envy. And so they're going to try to get greedy on what they want. So just be cautious with that. Again, you can sign a contract with this person, but eventually they're going to betray you. They're going to betray you. Three of Swords. Eventually they're going to betray you. Three of Swords energy. Eventually they're going to betray you. Three of Swords. Why is there a bed here? Journal, spilled ink. But they're gonna, you see, a botched contract, like spilled ink. Everything is coming in for a reason. They're gonna betray you. They're going to like, Spirit's having us, you work with this one, yucca. Maybe it has to do with yucca or planting or plantation or something. If you own farmland or you have to work with farmland, my gosh, this is going to help to, you're going to have to thank this person at some point, because this is going to help to unlock some type of stagnation within yourself. But this person's going to screw you over when it comes to a contract. There's thievery here. For some of you, there's thievery in the field. Someone screwed up a contract, or they edited a contract, or they did something to fudge you over when it comes to a contract. Or this is what you did, my lovies. I'm just a messenger. Look at this Four of Cups and look at this Four of Cups. Like for some of you, just be cautious with the drinking for some, because you may, again, I think it has to do with a 4-year period. 44, the number 44 could be significant for some, or someone could be 44. I'm also getting 33 and something about a goldfish. Like someone's going to be really sad. And there's going to be like someone else that's going to try to like almost like a constellation, like don't feel bad, don't feel sad. But it's like, how can I, like, how can I not feel sad? Like I lost everything. Or someone's gonna be drinking a lot. Just being cautious with drinking from depression, my lovies, or someone around you. This could be your partner for some. Someone's gonna feel really betrayed. They're gonna feel really betrayed. Really betrayed. And here we have a Queen of Cups. You see the pregnancy? Look how cute she's pregnant, my lovies. She's so pregnant. It's so pregnant. I told you someone's pregnant. Look, Queen of Cups is usually not pregnant. Look, my lovies, you're pregnant. There could be a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces who's pregnant. So cute. So beautiful, my mamas. Aw, call your sister friend specializing in home births. But, oh, how cute, my lovies. A pregnancy for some. Maybe for some of you, someone's going to find out that someone's pregnant is going to make them really sad. But it's okay. For some of you, someone could get their friend pregnant and they're not going to be very happy. They're going to be a pappy and they're not going to be very happy. They're not going to be able to see that that's the life they created. They're going to feel jaded. Jaylin. Boom. Someone's going to get someone pregnant that they feel like they shouldn't have gotten pregnant. It's like, what the hell? Then what were you doing fucking them? Talk to us. An emperor. A father. Someone's going to be a father. The emperor is the father. This could be a business owner though. So a Thera for some, Thelma for some. For some of you, work situations. Again, I'm getting like construction or very well-established people or very well-established situations. Two of Swords. Something someone did not see when it came to karma, and something changing unexpectedly when it came to a manifestation. Or for some of you, someone may find out that you're pregnant and they didn't want you pregnant by somebody else. I'm just a messenger. And J and T. Boom. And someone's going to spill the tea. Like, it's like somebody's going to find out through the grapevine. I heard it through the grapevine. Something. Someone could get pregnant by a lover, my lovies. Be cautious. An undercover. Boom. Bombay coot, my lovies. Stay well. Stay absolutely well. You know why? Because your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. If you need a private read, my lovies, book in the description box below. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you, spirit friends, and your sister friend, and your spirit friends, and your sister friend. In love always, and forever, homies. Mwah!